Welcome to Saving the Cabin, and today is kind of a odds and end type day. It's the light over here needs to be changed. I need to be able to put up the fire alarm that I just got that is synced to my phone. And yes, I'm only putting up one fire alarm for now to see if I like the way this product works. And then if so, since, the ones that are synced to your phone aren't as cheap as regular fire alarms and CO2 alarms, and it is a combo of them. I wanted to make sure I liked it before I bought more for each room. So I'm going to put one upstairs in that cedar room. I'm going to be removing the coverings like there and there on the doors in the kitchen. Maybe I can get some airflow in here, make sure the door's open. But that big piece of wood, I have a little project in mind for future projects. It's kind of a one to the other. So it is going to become my tabletop on top of this for, we got a laser cutter and engraver that was given up to us to try out to see if it could be used for projects around the cabin. And I'm going to put that bad boy to use. But as you can imagine, inside an RV, there's not a lot of space. And having a dog and cats, 4 cats, 1 dog, that's still a puppy, there's not a place for the engraver to go that it's safe and they're safe. So I figured a place in the cabin would be good. The kitchen is in the least amount of repair, I guess you could say, or one of the last things we'll get to, really. So, ow, there's wood all over the floor. But so I figured this would be a good place to set it up until I'm ready for a makeshift office for it to go in. And if you're wondering, at the moment in my head, my makeshift office is the dining room, that spot in between the living room and the kitchen. I assume in my head I can use part of it for dining room and part of it for office for me. We'll see. I am so ADD sometimes. I just saw another new bug. The grasshopper has been around here. He was in the kitchen yesterday, so I thought I saw him in the corner. But no, we have another visitor. We always call these bad boys katydids. I don't know what they really are. Maybe I'll have to Google it. But they're harmless. I know that much. He's just not petite in size. I swear every episode of this feels like, ooh, what's this new bug? Or, ooh, what's this new animal? It's just what it is around here. When you're used to living in the suburbs, usually it's just cockroaches, palmetto bugs, the really big cockroaches, especially like down here in the south where it's humid. On rainy days, those bad boys like come into wherever, whatever location. It can be the nicest hotel, or it can be, a cabin in the woods. We will get those creatures that come in. And, we get ants and lizards and toads and frogs, but I don't think I'm used to this much all the time. Even when camping all the time as a kid, we would come up here into the mountains, and I remember fishing for trout, but I don't remember a lot of bugs or other animals. Apparently they're all concentrated to our 5 acres. But back on task. So yeah, today's just an odds and end type of cleanup video, getting things ready for the printer, and yeah, let's do it. I can do Starbit. Did you know before this cabin, I didn't know that there were such things as a Starbit for screws. I just thought all screws were Phillips heads. Woefully blind. And now it seems like it's the only thing we buy. And apparently the people before us. Oh, it was just stuck. All right. Dusty. Let's see what happens. Oh. No. It's dragging the bottom. I mean, there's scrape marks. Someone's opened this in the past. I can see scrape marks on the ground. Someone has opened this. It can be done. Maybe if I lift up a little. Oh, yeah, lift up. Ah. Just slightly creepy. So there we go. Oh, please tell me none of these wasp nests are occupied. I don't think so. Luckily. Woo! Okay, well, it'll keep most of the bugs out and I can get some fresh air while I'm working. Next one. Okay. Switch bits again. It's a Phillips. Still can't. Oh. I'll get that top one in a minute. Please, nothing creepy behind it. Did I miss one? Or is it just stuck? Just stuck. Okay, that's why I was so afraid of putting my hand behind it. Creepy crawlies. There, the window pane is broken. So this plate on here, I guess someone had put it in like that at one point, but that's upside down. And then they put it right side up or it fell. But this knob just turns and turns and turns. But I got the door wedged open and there's not even inner guts. Let's see if I can get a camera light on. There we go. So you can see, literally, that's why it just turns and turns and turns. It's just connected to itself. There's nothing but a piece of paper towel in there. But this is as far open as the door will go. Maybe it will still get me some airflow. No backs in this one. Oh. They just got loose. I didn't need to buy light bulbs. Okay. We can work with that. Let's put this back on. See if it'll stay on while this is on. Here we go. Light! Woo! Alright, I just spotted something I think is cute, and I don't know if I can keep, but I might replicate it. I've been too short to see up on the shelves of this little corner shelf. I love the sunflower print. We'll see what I can do with it. Alright, let's do some cleanup. I think these knobs might stick up in the way. And we don't want to accidentally turn the stove on. Since we're already right here, I'm going to go ahead and grab the laser just to get it, put it up in its place. I think I want to be able to stand right here and do it. So I have it for the most part set up. I'm gonna come back and play with this later, but it is where it needs to be for now. If you're wondering, it's the Creality Falcon 2, and I have the 22 watt laser. Now that I have the laser set up, I'll just come back later. So now that that's done, let's go put a smoke alarm up. It's also CO2. All right, for the room, I'm going to kind of put in the highest point of the cedar room right here in the middle. That way it's not too close to the heat. And I figure since this is the highest point and smoke will get here easily, that'll work. That's gross. Very gross. Ugh. Things you don't think about ahead of time. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, put it in upside down too. Was not paying attention and I think I stripped the screw. Goodness. Amateur hour here. Big time. It won't go in. I got me some short little nubby ones that are the same size. We'll see if that works. There we go. It works. So on my screen right here, it actually showed me that the self-test is complete and everything is working. Works for me. It gets a little bit of dirt on my face now. Oh, I have a gritty forehead. Stuff in my hair. Just can't stay clean. All right, nice easy video, just a couple things around the place. I got my laser going with my tester and I can't wait for the next video so I can get my first project done. I have a great idea of how to repurpose some wood that this can engrave on and make my first project with it. So thanks for joining me today. Bye.